Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Stylist and Tell, and it's been a hot minute since I have done a video, so welcome back. But in the same world, I have some stuff to share with you. I want to share a little bit on color correction with our makeup. I want to share what we can do in this hot summer weather for a small summer glow palette. And then we have a customer appreciation day, Seint does have coming up on Instagram is where they do it. They have a new lipstick that they're going to be bringing back that I want to share with you, and it's different than our lip and cheeks, and I loved it, and we had it briefly and it sold out like so fast, so I'm so happy they're bringing it back because I think you'll really like it. I want to share again my color match link, so if you have any of your friends on what's a color match and why do you want it for makeup, I'll just talk quickly about that. I want to say a few things about how Seint is changing. However, the short version is it does not affect me and it does not affect you. And so I'm pretty much okay with it. But I will get into that. And then I'm going to be offering Facebook parties. If you want to do anything that's really low-key, fun, to maybe build up your makeup palette and to share it with any of your family and friends. So with no further chatting, let's get started. Okay, so I wanted to first talk about color correction. And color correction is when we look at our face and we don't have any makeup on and we have areas of concern. Now, I still have redness around my eyes. I have a blemish there. And right now I tan pretty good in the summer. So my color correction is just a little bit. And I also don't like wearing a ton of makeup, especially on these hot days in the summer. I like keeping it quite low key. So I'm going to just grab the end of my multitasker brush and put a little bit into this Mango, which is a color correction highlight color. And if you remember, we call them highlight shades, but these are foundation shades. So in my palette, Mango is my color corrector. In the summer, it's also my main shade. For a lot of you ladies, this is going to come up too orange or dark for your main shade. So you will go back, you'll just use this lightly. Now, because this blemish was so dark, I'm just trying to use a very tiny end of a brush and applying this on there just to neutralize it. It doesn't take away, it's still lumpy, bumpy, but it just neutralizes it. So when I look at my face, it's not the first thing I see. And that's all I want to do there. I'm really loving the blend brush for just some smaller areas. I like the small end of it for tapping on my color corrector. Now, because my eyes are red on the lids and I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup and my eyes are dry right now. So adding a cream-based makeup seals in a little of the moisture there. And I'm just tapping this on ever so lightly. And if you can see the difference in these two eyes, this one is so much more red than this one, right? So this is just a little bit of product because I just want to neutralize the redness. And I think having done this, I still don't look like I'm wearing any makeup. And so this is why I like this cream-based makeup so much with Seint, because I can just apply very little in sporadic places and it helps. So this is my color correction. Now, if you had this and you need to color correct a little bit and you just wanted to lightly put on your main shade to even out, you could do that. But because it's summer, I just wanted to say, I like to start with color correction for me. And then with my summer glow, sometimes like my normal palette is like, I have things on 3 levels. So I have my foundation colors, bronzer, I have lip and cheek shades, and then I have eyeshadow shades. So this palette is my go-to. It's a triple layer. It's big. Well, it's not big. I mean, a 4-pack is this is this. So this is not even as big as a paperback novel, but it carries like this. If I go on a big holiday for a month or 2, I would just take this. So the nice thing is our palettes are all customizable. And you'll see that. So this is a little 4 palette that you could get. And I just want to talk about a summer glow because sometimes that's all you need in a palette. So for me, I would maybe put my color corrector in there because that's my, I want to use that first. And then I want to put in a bronzer, an illuminator, and a lip and cheek color. And this is what I'm going to do my face with today. So I'm going to put my color corrector, my bronzer, an illuminator called Glow. I just put my finger right into it. But with these, our palettes are magnetic. And so when we just grab a little color, it just snaps in. And so that's why they can be customizable. And then this one can go in our purse. And then I'm going to grab one of my favorite lip and cheeks. I'm going to do Rosewood. It's darker, but in the summer, I do like the darker color for me. Now, you could do your summer palette, or we could do a glow palette for you, 4 colors that has, maybe you like something more pinkish or more mauve in your palette. So this could be like a summer glow palette. Super simple. So I have my color corrector on. I'm not going to worry about anything else because it's hot out, but I'm going to now add with my blush bronzer brush some bronzer. And I'm going to give this, and I'm going to kind of put it on with my illuminator. So I'm going to like these two together. I am going to put on the brush together and put them on. And I might add a little more illuminator as we get going. And I really want to, so we can see if I do this side, how I've just given myself, ooh, get the hair out of the way, some more bronze than this side. So it's just giving that more glow. Because it's summertime, we want to look sun-kissed and glowing. Bronzer is a color that does not do any coverage. It's translucent, so it doesn't like go on your clothes, but I always want to even out my neck because it doesn't tan as much as my chest does. Okay, and the glow using the illuminator in there gives you a little more sparkle. So I'm not adding coverage. This does not, it's not like a foundation highlight color where it's covering up stuff. This is just adding some glow. Okay, so there. And then I have my Rosewood, my lip and cheek. So I can use the smaller end of my blush bronzer. And I can just put this on. Now I'm going to meet a girlfriend for lunch today. And I'm going to be then doing a little bit of shopping. And so this is perfect. Gives me a little bit of color. And I'm not worried about the contouring aspect here because this is just easy go, a simple palette of makeup for the summer. So if you're interested in something like this, if you didn't need worry about the color correction, we could put a brightener in here. So then you could add some more brightness to some of your undertones and add some depth that way. So because I have my bronzer here, if I want to use a little bit of my bronzer to more contour, to add a little bit, so it's not going to add as much depth here as a contour color, but it can add a little bit to my blush. And I can also use a little bit of this on my eyelids for a little bit of color. And it's so simple to use. Okay, so that's that. Customer appreciation is coming up, and that's in a couple of weeks, and I will give more information about that later on. But just be aware that it's coming, and Seint's going to have a couple promotions that they're going to offer, and one of them is this lipstick, and it is, oh, I must have put this on a darker color the other day, but it's Diamonds Are Forever, it's called, and it's just a gloss that you can put in your purse and put it on top of anything. You can wear it just as is. It's lusciously soft. It adds some little sparkle and a little bit of shimmer and moisture to your lips, especially if you use a matte color like that color I just used. And it is super nice for the summer. So that's a sneak peek of something that's coming up. If you want to color match this makeup, because we have all these foundation colors, it'll actually, if you want to see all the foundation colors we have, and they don't look the same as they do on the website, it would be like this. Okay, so what colors where are you fitting on this? Because we want to color correct, and that's usually something way darker than you'd ever choose. Then we'd bring another color in to match up to get to your normal skin tone. And then finally, if you wanted to also brighten, we could add some brightener in. So a lot of mature women need 3 foundation colors for when they want their full face done. And then some days you use less of some and some days you use more of others. But I'll put my link in the notes for a color match. I send you a form to fill out. It needs to you need to include a makeup-free selfie so I can see your skin. So you just got to look out of a window from your house, put your camera in portrait mode, and you're not going to like the picture, guaranteed, but I won't show it to anybody. I just need to see what your skin looks like with no makeup on it in natural light. I can then pick your colors and send it to you. If you live close to me, I can do an in-person color match for you. And those are fun too. So we have both choices. And then some news on Seint. I'm going to add a little mascara as I'm talking here. I just knocked that over. Anyways, everything else went fine. So Seint announced that Seint had set up, and I joined Seint a couple years ago, and they were a multi-level marketing company. So direct selling, but like a lot of other companies out there, you join as an artist and you sign up under somebody, and then you're on their team. And there are some very big teams, and I have not built a team, nor is that really in what I wanted to do, because I just wanted to do as a hobby for me, something to fill my time and to and to have something fun and to share this makeup that I loved so much with friends and family, which I have done in the last couple of years. But I always felt the pressure and I put extra pressure on me that I should really be building a team. I'm not doing this well enough. And I didn't need to put that pressure on me, but I did. Well, Seint announced on July 1st that they're going to go to an affiliate program. So as of October 1st, there are no more teams. Anybody that has a big team, and I feel so sorry for some of these women that they've spent the last 8 years building a team, and they have thousands of people under them that they give leadership and they do trainings for, and their teams are gone. So everybody's becoming an affiliate. So I feel really bad for them, but for me and my clients, nothing changes. So I am just an affiliate. I'm going to be sharing my makeup. I have going to be sharing more frequently than I had been, because I'm now over my shit that was going on before. And so I'm back. So I am really excited to share this with everybody. And as of October 1st, nothing will change for you and nothing will change for me. But what I will be offering now, starting as soon as next week, is Facebook parties. So if you are interested in building up your makeup palette, earning some free makeup along the way, and sharing this with your family and friends, I have a whole party set up that we can do over a few days that has all the information on it. People can submit a color match. You have to share it with people. And if you're excited about your makeup like you are, and people have been complimenting you on how well your skin looks, it's quite easy, and I do all the work for you primarily. So if you're interested in that, reach out. I'll give you more details later on. But I just wanted to quickly pop on, do a quick video that I can send out to you all, and just share a couple things. So my first one was the Summer Glow, and you can get color matched for a full palette. But if you're just interested in a quick Summer Glow look, you could do this, because you don't need to wear a full face of makeup every day. Okay, ladies, that's all I have. And until next time, live, love, learn, and laugh.